people to watch. It was an unprecedented 6-0 victory. This marks the first time in the Open era that a women's player has won the final game without giving up a game, and the first time overall since 1911. CNN's Don Riddell is joining me right now. I mean, I say painful, depending on who you're rooting for, but of course victorious, depending on who you're rooting for. It was one heck of a match. 57 minutes out.
I don't think it was one heck of a match. It was one heck of a performance from Iga Swiatek, she was absolutely brilliant.
She was amazing.
She does have this ability to just completely destroy her opponents in big matches. They talk about Iga's bakery. In tennis, if you beat somebody to love, that's a bagel. If you only give up one game or one, that's a baguette or a breadstick. And Swiatek has this habit of just doing this to her opponents. She was playing in her 6th major final. She's never lost one. So she's now a 6-time major champion at the age of 24. And Islamova, who's had an absolutely incredible season and a brilliant run to the final, she just didn't get a word in edgeways. I think she was a little bit overawed by the occasion. It was her first time in any major final, as I say, and Swiatek just completely destroyed her. And as I say, this is the heaviest defeat in a Wimbledon final since 1911. That's before we'd even heard of the Titanic. And I think it was almost a little bit awkward for Swiatek because it wasn't an easy win, but it was such a big win, and it was kind of humbling and humiliating. Anyway, this
there were a lot of unforced errors for Amanda. I mean, that's why you kind of sometimes want to listen to the, I think we're going to hear her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's listen to her.
Honestly, I didn't even dream because for me it was just like way too far, I never really expected this one. So I want to thank my team because I feel like they believed in me more than I did. And I want to thank my coach who joined this year. And obviously with ups and downs, right now we showed everybody that it's working. So also to the team that has been with me for many years, I would be nowhere without you.
So there's 4 French Open titles, a US Open and a Wimbledon now for Iga Swiatek. She's been world #1 for 125 weeks. Not #1 at the moment, but I mean, she now seems to have mastered what had been her weakest surface, grass. Full credit though to Anisimova, who's had a brilliant run. Remember, she beat Arina Sabalenka in the semi-final.
She should be celebrated. It was an incredible victory. Absolutely. Don Riddell, thank you so much.
Billionaire Boys Club, produced Sunday at 10 on CNN.
Outback Steakhouse has a 3-course meal called the Aussie! With soup or salad, your choice of select entrees, and cheesecake for dessert. 3 courses starting at $14.99 at Outback for a limited time.
$600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you could save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless to Consumer Cellular. And we've got the same reliable coverage, so why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and... I can't feel my feet. See how we can cut your bill. If you're over 50, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. Call Consumer Cellular.
Hi, I'm Ellen. I'm Portia. We're talking to cameras that are in our living room about Kind Science. I used to think the more money I spent on my skincare, the more effective it would be, the better it would be, the better I'd look. But it's not true. With Kind Science, my skin feels cleaner, it feels more hydrated. I notice a difference in my skin. I notice a difference in yours. People see you and they make a big deal about your skin, and it feels really good. And that's all thanks to Kind Science. Tons of customers have seen results. The bags under her eyes, it looks smooth, smooth. Who doesn't want smooth? Who doesn't? So here's what I'm gonna do, something I've never done before. I am gonna give a Kind Science DeGeneres deal. Clever. Yeah, because my name. I got it? Yeah. Okay, what are you offering? You'll get 4 of my favorite products. The Gentle Cleanser, the Micro Exfoliant with